Do you believe it? This unfinished building, which has been built for 143 years, will make a huge profit of 1.1 billion yuan in 2024.
He was unmarried all his life and dressed simply, but he subverted the history of architecture with curves. Antonio Gaudi, the super genius who turned Barcelona into a city of art and architecture. Look at this alien quarry. On the roof of Casa Mayra, 30 monster chimneys hide the mystery of ventilation. There is no straight line inside, sunlight pours from the snake-shaped patio, and even the furniture is the curve of the waves. Colored ceramics create lizards and candy houses, and Gaudi uses broken porcelain chips to turn abandoned hillsides into the world's expensive benches. Every tile here says, nature is the textbook of design. 18 towers stand straight into the sky, and 120,000 pieces of glass allow natural light to paint for God. Gaudi used 43 years to carve a giant kaleidoscope of light and shadow. Today, this unfinished century-old building uses income to support 6 generations. In 2024, the number of tourists will exceed 4.8 million and the revenue will be approximately RMB 1.1 billion, becoming a model for Spain's gold-attracting landmark. Gaudi said, straight lines belong to humans and curves belong to the creator. He used his life to prove that the best design is to make the building look natural. Want to experience the Spanish version of Gaudi's madness in China? In the Spanish pavilion of Sanya's love without boundaries, Gaudi's team will design an art trade exhibition hall in Gaudi style, aiming to perfectly integrate Spain's unique artistic charm, cultural characteristics and commercial elements, and create a Spanish brand cultural agglomeration consumption effect.
The furniture of the Mayra house applies wavy lines to the design of the exterior walls or internal partitions, such as creating a wavy exhibition wall to make the entire space full of movement and rhythm, bringing visitors a new visual experience. Imitation of Gai Park, mosaic collage technology is used on the ground and walls, integrating patterns with Spanish characteristics, such as Spain's national flower pomegranate flowers, the Great Navigation era, flamenco giants, etc., making tourists feel like they are in a dream, the Spanish art world. Drawing lessons from the Sagrada Familia, a similar spire shape is designed at the entrance to enhance the sense of ceremony and sanctity of the space. A tall atrium space is created and the stained glass skylight design is adopted to allow sunlight to shine through the stained glass into the exhibition hall, forming a colorful light and shadow effect as a unique atmosphere to the display of exhibits and products. Wooden shelves and exquisite glass containers are used to display various brands of olive oil. The origin, processing technology, and benefits of olive oil are introduced through a screen. At the same time, a tasting area is set up for tourists to taste olive oil on site, match it with Spanish bread and other foods to experience Spanish food culture. The entire Iberian ham is hung on a special ham wrap, and slices of sliced ham are placed next to it for tourists to taste. Show pictures of the breeding environment of Iberian black-hoofed pigs, introduce the unique breeding methods and the curing process of ham. Visitors can purchase different grades of Iberia ham, and hand slicing services and exquisite packaging are also provided on site. Display a variety of beautifully shaped matador dolls, dressed in brightly colored traditional matador costumes, reflecting Spanish bullfighting culture. At the same time, other traditional Spanish handicrafts, such as ceramics, leather products, wrought iron products, etc., are displayed. A handicraft experience area will be set up, where local craftsmen will showcase the production process on site. Visitors can personally participate in the production of some simple handicrafts. Create a FC Barcelona themed display area to display the team's emblem, uniforms, trophies, signature photos of stars, etc. AI holographic stereoscopic images loop clips of Barcelona football clubs' exciting matches and sell the team's associated products, such as team uniforms, scarves, hats, football, etc. Regularly hold football-themed activities, such as football star meetings, football knowledge quizzes, etc. The decoration style of the restaurant incorporates football elements, such as drawing football field patterns on the walls and hanging football star posters. The menu offers traditional Spanish delicacies, such as paella, tapas, etc., as well as special dishes or set meals named after football stars. A giant screen holographic image is set up in the restaurant to broadcast football games in real time, providing fans with a place to watch the game while eating. Gaudi's version of his work will be launched in Sanya, Hainan. Are you ready for the golden track of cultural empowerment? Please pay attention to the progress of the preparation of Hainan Sanya Love Boundless World City. Welcome to Consult.